Thanks for joining in. Today I want to talk about Altoids Survival Tin, what I would have in my Survival Tin. Uh, so essentially, I've taken all the stuff out of the Survival Tin to save some time for everyone. Here's what it would look like, being a Johnson Johnson. This is like a first aid kit you get for 99 cents. And what I'd have is my Swiss Army knife in there, and then your Altoids tin right there. I could maybe fit a match in there and a couple little things, but it's going to be like that, and it'll essentially be in this bag with a mylar blanket, emergency beef flavored bouillon, 3 sea salts, a small lighter, and a large trash bag, big one, and a 1 quart Ziploc baggie. So it's all going to be inside the baggie like that. It doesn't take up a lot of weight. It's real small. So first thing you can have to pretty much save anything is you got to have a good brain. Be able to think if you're in some sort of a funky situation that you find yourself using one of these things. First of all, what I'd have on my arm is I'd always have a paracord bracelet. And in this one, if you look closely, let me see. I have a $100 bill stitched inside this little paracord bracelet. It's kind of coming out on that side right there. Right now. Here we go. Okay. And it's essentially got a ferro rod, a whistle, a compass, and it glows in the dark. So that's going to be on me, and that's what matters in situations like this. So essentially it'll have, behind there is a mirror right there that can come out, and there's a $20 bill. I got some storm-proof matches, and I put this buckle inside there, so in case I lose one on my arm, and I also fit some cotton inside the buckle thing just to save space. This doesn't fit inside the Altoids 10, but like I said, it goes inside here, and the Altoid 10 goes there. So I'll move that out of the way, but there's plenty of uses, for these knives. There's also scissors on there, which are kind of cool. I like to be able to have the ability to do that, and a cutting tool. If that fails, I have a second reliable source of cutting, 2 razor blades, as well as this. I pulled the top thing off. It has a compass on the top. Maybe I'll put it back on for this kit, but I don't really need it because I have a compass over here, but it'd be nice to have 2 in your kit, so you could go by 2 of them. 2 paper clips. Here's a sewing kit with 4 needles on it, just a little small one. And inside the Altoids 10 here, I got about maybe 3 feet of duct tape cut in little strips that I could put on wounds. And there's 3 fish hooks here, a large one and 2 small ones, which should come in handy. Also, the outside of the tin, I've put a few strips of electrical tape around that too. So I got a snare over here, slash some sort of a fishing thing, but it's made of it's like a metal wire. It's pretty cool. About 4 feet of tinfoil, which I was very careful when I put the tinfoil in the kit not to make any tears or anything. So I think what I could do is use these paper clips and make a rim, like a round rim that would go around like this, and have the bottom of cut out a little bit larger than a foot of tinfoil, and make a cup. And this could be the bottom of the cup right here, so it would come up, and then I use this line right here and kind of make a rim, to hold water with these paper clips and stuff. Or just use a piece of wood and make it so it's kind of solid, so it comes up, so you can get more water out of that, just in case I had to heat some water up to sterilize it somewhat. Here's a straw, kind of a large straw, and I filled it up with about 40 feet of fishing line, 12-pound test. So that's in there. I suppose I could throw a couple hooks in there too. There's probably room for more. And also I have a little piece of gauze here. It's like a feminine beauty pad. I could tear off a piece of this and use it as a filter inside the straw to get the water, you know, and just try to clean it up and stuff best I can. And if I don't use that, I still got this pad for tender, as well as this is soaked. It's a pad that's been cut and smashed down and soaked, totally dipped in candle wax. So I could just set this in the tin like this and start a fire, just, you know, make a signaling thing with the mirror, whatnot and stuff. Got these matches, which are really nice to have. And then a nail over here. It has about 4 feet of paracord, 550 paracord, which I could take the strands out, maybe 7 strands there. So it's a good amount of rope and stuff if you need it to build fires, to make a tourniquet. I chose 4 feet just because that's kind of enough to do a lot of things with that amount, and it all fits inside here. Pretty, you know, pretty nice and everything. So this would be my kit. I'm gonna put my name on it too. So, and this would go inside here. And so there's that. And it would go in a baggie. It goes inside here. There's an extra one. And there'd be a Mylar blanket, a large trash bag, a small lighter, some sea salts, beef broth, emergency. I think I just said that, but whatever. A little mini lighter. And so once it's all together, it's really not a whole lot. I know that this is more than a survival tent, but this would be how I would carry it to keep it water resistant, and you know, it's really not a lot of weight and can still fit in your pocket and stuff. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you liked any of the stuff that I had here or have any ideas, please put them at the bottom. Everyone's kind of different, you know, when you're stacking these little tins and everything, so it's kind of fun what people choose to put inside. Also, what I didn't have is there's a piece of paper here, but on the other side is just like family photos and stuff. So don't want to give my information away, but there we go. Anyhow, let me know what you think. Subscribe or hit like, and have a good day. Thanks for joining in. Bye-bye.